So Tom Aspinall the past few days has been making the rounds on Twitter, the rounds on Reddit, the rounds in the MMA community because him and Nina Drama had an interview and he asked quite the inappropriate question. We're going to react to it today even though I'm sure you saw it. It's a really quick thing, but I have some stuff I want to talk about. So we're going to watch it together in just a second. Before we do though, I do want to say hello everybody. Welcome back to another video. If you are new here, my name is Kyle. I'm your guy with too many YouTube channels. Let's watch this clip. So we're just going to listen in on the clip here, and then I will give you some commentary on it afterwards. And again, guys, I would love to know what you guys think down below about this entire thing, because it's insanely weird. I'm sure you've seen it already, but here we go.
Okay.
Have you ever been fingered by an MMA fighter before?
Fingered?
Yeah, fingered.
No.
What would it take to...
To finger me?
Yeah.
Like, are we talking about the same thing? Okay. To finger me?
Yeah.
Never.
No. All right.
No.
Well, I've seen some really weird questions on your Instagram, so I thought I'm just
one
going
to
to throw
ask.
one in there. I'm just going to throw one in.
No, never.
No, never.
No, never.
I'm just checking.
Yeah, no, never.
Back to my question. What was it?
Yeah, so it's very, very strange, really weird. Honestly, as a fan of Tom Aspinall, it kind of weirded me out a little bit. I've watched this guy since the come up, even before the UFC, so like I've been like following this guy closely, and I've never seen anything like that. You know what? He's had his moments where he's joked around, but nothing to the sorts of like asking an interviewer. And I get it. Nina Drama asked some strange questions, right? But just, have you ever been fingered by a UFC fighter? Like, that's weird. You can see how uncomfortable she was on her face. And if you want to, like, I understand the conversations out there where, well, like the interview style, she's talked about this kind of thing before, not like necessarily fingering, but you get where I'm getting at, where people are talking about how, okay, well, it's that weird that it makes sense for the Nina Drama channel. I understand where that's coming from, but still, I find it quite inappropriate. But there's a few takeaways that people have been really talking about where, first of all, Tom Aspinall is joking. Of course, it's for the interview. But another thing is everybody's saying Tom Aspinall is just shooting his shot. He's shooting his shot at Nina Drama. So you can't blame a man for shooting his shot, although how weird it is. But the biggest one that people are talking about, the biggest thing you see everywhere is Nina's boyfriend is the cameraman. How disrespectful. You're talking to Nina like that with her boyfriend at the camera, and I'm just sitting here like, that's your takeaway? Really? Your takeaway is talking about like Tom Aspinall asking the camera, like around the cameraman, if he's can finger Nina Drama, or like, that's probably what he was getting at, to be honest with you. How about the fact that Tom Aspinall is as famous as he's ever been? That's even, you know what? That's even besides the point. Tom Aspinall is out there online with a wife and kids talking about fingering another girl to her face. Like, how is that not the conversation? I've seen very, very few people talking about that. Like, how disrespectful. How disrespectful could you possibly? I don't care if it's a joke. I don't care if you were shooting your shot. I don't care why you said it. You are a married man with children. I don't care how much you were joking. That is so disrespectful to his wife and kids. Could you imagine being his wife? Could you imagine just sitting there watching your husband? You're so happy for him, right? He finally made it for the family. He's the UFC heavyweight champion. He accomplished his dreams. You've been there every step of the way. You've had his kids. He's there. He's going to support you. And then she's sitting down watching a Tom Aspinall interview. Her husband. Oh, have you ever been fingered by a UFC fighter? What would it take? Like, I don't care how much of a joke that was. I feel horrible for his wife right now. And honestly, kind of lost a little bit of respect for the guy. Not even a little bit. I don't like it when people do that. It's one thing if Rampage Jackson does it. And I mean, one thing when Rampage Jackson isn't actually touching people. You know, the jokes that he makes? That's one thing. He could be a single guy doing it, okay? This is just something entirely different, and I can't get behind that. And I can't imagine. Everybody's been talking about, oh, Tommy's just shooting a shot. Hey, Nina's boyfriend is the cameraman. That's disrespectful too, but I'm thinking, like, what about this dude's wife? This guy's poor wife, man. I can't imagine being her right now. And it's just weird. It's weird. Like, I know Nina Drama has weird stuff on her channel. Nina Drama uploads weird videos and had weird conversations with fighters before. But Tom Aspinall literally is like, I got a question for you. Have you ever been fingered by a UFC fighter? Like, that's so weird. That's so weird. I don't even know what else to say about that. Like, it's weird. It's creepy. He shouldn't be doing that. He has a wife and kids. That's crazy to me. Absolutely insane. I don't want to start repeating myself, though. So, guys, let me know what you think about this conversation, because I can't believe that people aren't bringing up this dude's wife. I can't believe it. So let me know what you think down below. Thank you so much for watching this video, everybody. On the screen right now, if you'd like to continue watching the channel, there'll be 2 videos on the screen for you to check out from the Clenbat channel. Thank you so much for being here. I will see you either there or in the next video, everybody. Take care.